There were times when I was homeless that I would stay up all night in the park and just sit there or walk around, because if I fell asleep somewhere when I wasn't at a shelter, at a homeless shelter, when I got out of trafficking and I escaped my traffickers, when I would sit at the park or I would walk around by myself at night, I wouldn't want to fall asleep because I was afraid of getting raped again. I was afraid of just being assaulted as soon as I closed my eyes, because that can happen. As soon as a woman lets her guard down, she's not paying attention, she's unconscious, she has something that has debilitated her and made her unable to fight back and to respond right away so that she can try to get out of it somehow. Obviously, there were plenty of times where I was raped and I was abused where I couldn't get out of the situation right away and I couldn't fight back. Haven't been drug off into the woods and raped by an individual, even being raped in somewhere like the woods because I had no home to go to and no family to call. I didn't feel that it was ever smart to fall asleep and close my eyes. And I always had trouble with insomnia growing up because I was going through so much constant fight or flight, and I was in survival mode. That's why I watch a lot of YouTubers who talk about being in survival mode, because I was in survival mode my entire life. And that's why I always had trouble with sleeping. That's why I always, especially when I was homeless, I never really slept a lot because I was always afraid of a guy taking advantage of my body when I fell asleep. So I would always want to be alert so that nothing else happened to me.